Okay. Hello. Hello. Here are some of the products I believe that we will use on this drawer. I will continue with this drawer today. So when you are coming here, please let me know. I want to see if everything is working so I can see your comments. Right now I don't see any comments yet. Please, if you're here, let me know from where you are. Why can't I see the comment section? Let me see what's happening. Like that should be. So okay, we try out, and I can click and I can see if there are people joining. I can see that there are some people here, and Katja here. Welcome to this my dresser that will be steampunk inspired. Hello, now I see some people joining on the screen. I want to see on one other screen also. Why I want to see the comments. So let me see why I can't see the comments on the big screen. Oh, I want to see the comments if you have any questions, because I can see Alison say hello to me. That's nice. But I know during the process I can have difficult to see. Okay, that means I can't see your comments. Hello, Antonio. You have watched a video on YouTube? That's nice. That's nice. Okay, we start. I can see we are going here, and we start, and I see if I can find out to see in the comments lately. Okay, I have stuff here on my drawer, and I will go work on them. I have prepared a little bit on my drawer, so I will show you what I have done. And I changed my drawer a bit like that. Oh, thank you, Alison. And here you can see, I will give you like a close-up. Thank you, Alison. And I have like, here I have like the transfer, Decor Transfer, music and butterflies, but I have also two colors on the top here. Hello, Kelly. I'm not rude to people if I don't see your comment and don't answer me, because I have a big screen, I can't see your comments there. So I'm trying to do my best to not miss your comments. Hello, Beatrice, welcome. So I have prepared, because I'm planning to add like gears here, but I will first show you how I did complete this surface, because I have the transfer, music and butterflies. I have been stamping, and I have been stamping with crackles also. So I'm turning this around, and you will follow my process on the other side, because it's not ready. Like that, because it will be like rough and vintage steampunk inspired, like that. I believe you can see. Okay, and I clicked there, and I will start first with the surface to prepare it, because now it looks so sharp and white. So I will add like a layer here on the top. And I have this metallic paint. It says blackberry. It's like dark and it's a little bit wine purple. Absolutely gorgeous, because I want like a shimmer of it. So I will add some of it. A little bit. And this is a metallic paint from Prima. And I have added a little bit of this acrylic paint. I will add on the top. And I have this big brush from Redesign. It's a stencil brush, but it works perfectly for like dry brushing. And when I do dry brushing, I'm doing carefully dip, and I don't want to have too much of it. So I have also my apron. I use my apron. I dip there. And now I will go over it because it's too bright. So I'm going carefully. And I'm starting where it's okay to have more. And then I can go over because it's have a little bit like paint. So I'm going over it. So I'm not rude. If you have any questions, I will take them afterwards. I can look through the chat if you have any questions at all. So I'm starting there, and I go over, and I will not have everywhere, but I want to make some areas not so completely white. So I'm going over with this color to have even one more dimension. And I'm not so worried because I will add like one more layer, and I can start to do like in circles like that. Okay, and then I will prepare it even more when it's like daylight. Okay, that will be okay. A little bit more. So be careful to not have too much on the brush, but you start like light-handed and then you can go more heavy. And this will be like shimmery underneath. Hej Jenny, välkommen. Har ni frågor? If you have any questions, you can ask them. But when I change, what is the black letters underneath? Yes, it's black letter. That's right. I did that in my last stream time. I have been stamping, and I know you can't read it, but I have these big alpha stamps, and I was stamping with black paint, black impasto paint. I've been stamping to give it like extra texture. So it's giving some more dimension. And for this project, it's not so much perfection because it will be some molds on the top also. We'll add like more dimension. I will show you. Now I'm happy with the blackberry. Now I will add even one more layer. Yeah, they are lovely, the alphas. Yes, and they are from Redesign of Prima, and I think they are. You can use it for so many different projects. That's really great when you find like something like that you can use on different projects. So now I take the paint, the metallic paint. I go with the metallic because it will be like steampunk inspired. And now I go with the hazelnut from Prima. Hazelnut metallic paint. And like there I have add a little bit like that, and dipping it to not have too much. And I'm using the same brush, and I'm going really carefully. Okay. So now I'm doing this on the top again, And now I'm carefully, because this layer will be like more showing than the layer underneath. But I'm not worried. Like that. So I'm adding one more layer, so it will be like the white Decor Transfers will not show so perfectly. It will be like in the background. It will be like a background effect, like that. So I have made the whole dresser with this hazelnut. So I will go over this and check it over when it's daylight, because I'm from Sweden and it's pretty late here. Okay, so now you see that you can use the... Hello Moika, you're welcome. How are you? This hazelnut is absolutely beautiful. So we turn it, because I have already made it so it can dry. I have made all my these with the hazelnut, and they look like just amazing, all of them on the top. So they changed the color. So something, I believe it will be a part 3 when I will make like the front of them. So we turn this, and here I have already added the, like that, I already added the paint and going over it, so it will be a lovely background. So now I will show you what I have in mind. What can I have in mind? Yeah, I have a bunch of molds for this project, because I will make like a steampunk to give it like a little bit dimension, a little bit on the front, not too much. And I will show you, I will use like big, large gears. I show you one by one, and then I will flip my camera down. But I have these large gears, and look, I have made these of resin, and before you paint them, you need to like add like resin or something, or you need to add like gesso. But here it will be layers of gears, something like that. And when everything is finished, I'm thinking to add like some butterflies or something downstairs. But these amazing big gears from Finnabair and Prima, it's large gears. I will use them. I will set that aside. Yes, like that. Then I also have more gears. Oh, that's good, Moika, that you feel okay. Machine parts. It's also like gears and machine parts. So I love this set. And these are not painted, because I will paint them. But they are like beautiful gears. And what I love with this set, that there are smaller parts with like screw heads. So it's perfect when you will do the layering. So that's one. We pick that in the box. And I have also some small pieces from the rusty pipeline. It's pipelines. I will not use so many of them, but I think this is like the water comes from. It could be nice to have somewhere on this project. So amazing, and you can use them. This is rusty pipeline. So the last one, what I will use, because I will mix them, I have these antique scrolls. It's not like pipeline, but I think it's just beautiful. I love them. And yeah, we need to have this one on the project. So to show you what I've been thinking, because I have prepared, but I haven't paint ready, because I will show you how to paint them. But we have like that one. And I'm thinking I will glue, and I will have it more here, because on the down I will have on the other side. Hello Marisol, you're welcome. Nice to see you. So something like that I will have, and that will be like the bottom part, and then I will have a gear on the top, and I think I need to have a gear like underneath, and I don't know what I will have on the top. So I want to paint my molds before I glue them. So I will show you how I will paint my molds. I think that could be really great. And I'm thinking to have like, it's difficult to show you, but you get the idea. Perhaps a star in the middle, perhaps like a wing. So it will be like inspired, and something down on the dresser also. So I will show you how I paint these, because I will use some waxes and also some rusty, because I will want to have a little bit rust on them also. But to show you that I'm looking for something like that. That's amazing. So I will paint these before I glue them. So I need to find like a nice composition, then paint them. So because I don't want to add this background, it's like finished and ready. So I must need to glue things. So I will show you how I paint. So I will flip down a bit, and we see if you can follow me when I will paint. That's nice. Now I will be not able, I'll see if you see my small stool where I have prepared like that, even more, where I have prepared like my decorations, and then I have a little bit difficult. We see if I had, yes, I have a little bit difficult to read your comments, but I will read them after. But I see you see my molds, and I'm looking for this effect. They are like metallic, and this wing are like only metallic. It will not be rusty. Perhaps it will be more goldish, but I will show you how I did these and added rust paste. So I have like these two I will show you, and you see what I'm thinking about to have on my dresser. The molds, some wings, and perhaps stars, and some details of pipelines. And I have the molds, and I have already painted these molds with black gesso. Gesso is a primer, so when I do it with resin, it's the surface is glossy. This helps to add any paint you want on the surface. So black heavy gesso. Okay, I will pick like a brush, and like these stiff brushes are perfect because I will add some wax on the top, and I will start with Bronze Age to show you how easy it is. And I will pick like a packaging. The waxes, they are handy in tubes. So like that, I will like place. And right now I can't see your comments, so I'm not trying to be rude or something like that. But the first wax, what I will have is Bronze Age. So that's my like base coat. So I'm tapping my brush into, so I will have, and I don't want to have too much, so I'm be sure to have little. And I first start with go light-handed. You can add like how I like white, but I want to have my decoration like dark in the bottom because my dresser is like dark. So you see how easy and quick I paint these molds, and I think they will be perfect on the dresser. So I show you and do the other one also. So see how easy it goes. And this is my like base coat. So it will be like in the background, and I add a little bit on the side, and so quickly and already really beautiful. And that one is stunning. And that one was the mold, I must let you know the name again, Antique Scrolls. Yeah, I think it can work. Yeah, could go above also. I don't know, when I will glue it, it almost go on the top. Yeah, what do you think? When I will glue it on the top or on the back line? I think on the top right now. I will not make the decision today. And here I do the same, but I will show you. I'm making this, I'm going more like adding more color to not let the black show so much. And what's so fun with these waxes is that I can lay like more colors on the top. So I'm picking one of the color, and I will pick on my wing. I don't want to make it so golden, but I want to have like white gold. So I'm taking a little bit on my finger because I don't want to have too much. So I go like light-handed again and go over the top. And now the details show even better. And if I want to add more, I can pick like one more color. And that can I decide even afterwards. And I can even add the white pearl on the top to add even one more dimension. And only a little bit. So you see the waxes, you can mix and play with them how you like. So I'm adding, yeah, that will be perfect. So the matches a little bit of the white what we have. So that for the wing. So hope everyone is okay. I can't see your comments right now, so I'm not rude or like that. I will read them afterwards. I do that. Now we add like something else on the top, and I'm looking what kind of colors do I have here. Yeah, what I want to have. I don't know where I have my tube. So I have, they also before they come in these boxes, rich copper. Yeah, I think copper will match the hazelnut perfectly. So I'm doing the rich copper on the top. And no, I'm not going everywhere, a little bit here and there to add like more interesting look to the molds. And on these two, I'm going over them and adding like that on the tops. Yes, it's really, really beautiful. And I'm more convinced that this one should go and not be in the background. Yeah, I think so. We'll see. Doesn't need to decide really yet. But I think that's enough. So you have the background color and the rich copper wax, make it more like highlight. And of course this will be a little bit rusty like that. It perhaps will be more like dark project. I can even add the graphite. It's add like a little bit more black. So I'm picking out. So you see, I'm playing around with these waxes, and you can play with your molds and you find like your favorite details. So I'm adding like a little bit of the graphite wax, and it makes even more interesting and like unexpected. And a little bit, some, not everywhere. And that I can also add when it comes on the dresser. Okay, we have this ready. I want to share now. I want to share how I made them like rusty. If you look at these, they are a little bit different between them. I will like that. I will read your comments soon. This one is like glossy surface, but I want them a little bit rusty, but not everywhere. And you can see this is rusty, a piece here, and this one also I added like a piece of rust. And I can highlight these afterwards because I prepare them so they can dry. But I want to show you, I want to make these also a little bit rusty. Not everywhere, not all over it. But you see, you're trying out the different waxes and you can play with them in the favorite combinations as you like. Let's set these aside. And I'm pulling out these. And I want to clean my hand a bit also. Yes. So I have, there are like rust effect pastes from Finnabair also. And there are these dark brown, and I use the dark brown for the background. And these are also like a brusty round color. They can dry up really easy, so when you are finished with your project, you can spray a little bit water. And really, if you live in a, like some hot country or like that, you can add like a plastic or something so they doesn't dry out, because it's really pretty much effect inside them. Okay, I have this brush again, and I'm pulling here, and now it's time to add it. And I'm not brushing, I'm tapping on. That's really important. So you have, because if you like brushing really one, it doesn't work. You want the effect. And if you don't have like these kind of brushes, use like a bad brush, not your best brushes, because it's really got rich texture on the paste. So it's very easy that it can destroy. So use your oldest brushes. So you see, I'm adding bit texture to my project. Like that. That's enough of that color. So I will also add on this one, and I'm thinking here are the rust, and I'm, like I said, I'm tapping. And if we have any new viewers, I will read your comments later, because I'm recording or going live on my phone and I can't read your chat. It doesn't work on some way, but I will read like afterwards. Like that. I like the effect. And now I will take a new brush. This one, you can heat it and dry them, but I will add the next color right now. But I will add it in the water. I don't want, they will mix anyway. They will mix. Okay, I will take the light color in the rust set you can buy. It's a little bit different color, and there are also yellow, but I will not have any yellow in my project. And I want only a little bit. Now I will go like really light-handed. You see, I'm tapping, not everywhere, only here and there. And when it dries, it goes more faded color, so it will not show so lightweight. But I have added like rust to this, and like that. Okay, and I will do the same here, little bit like that. And I remember I will show you how to add even one more dimension to this. So when I prepare this, they are so easy to glue, and if I need to add something more on my dresser when I'm finished, it's very, very easy to do that. So, I'm outside the camera. Oh, so rude of me. I do it again. So sorry that I'm out. I notice now I was out of the camera. Oh, so bad of me. But you see, I was tapping. So rude of me. Okay, I will add that away and close the jar. And before I close them, I will have like a spray bottle here. And I'm spraying a little bit water so they not dry out. That's really easy to do. I will show you one more tip. And you can add to your acrylic paints. You can add this liquid color fluid medium. That's perfect to add also, like few drops, and then that you can add to your acrylic paints. So it's a liquid color fluid medium, so the paints will not dry out, and it's better than even add the water. So this is like if you have like colors who is it's a little bit start to dry, this is a great tip to add to your paints. So I will close these, and so rude of me that I was outside the camera. So sorry. I will have the liquid acrylic paint to show you how to make like a little bit more extra effect on my gears. I will show you, and I'm looking for like a clean brush, and we can have the same. This is a liquid color. It's the color burnt sienna, my favorite colors for this kind of project. You only need like a drop or something. We can see if I got the empty bottle. Perhaps I got the empty bottle. No, I had it and I took too much, but it's not problem. I will paint the rest of the gears. And it's a liquid color, a lot of pigment, and this dries a little bit like glossy. And now I will paint my gears like a little bit here and there on the rust, and it make it even more intense, and they will dry absolutely beautiful. So I'm tapping only here and there, and that makes a huge difference. That makes it just beautiful. I think that's great. So we do it again on this one. I'm adding especially in the gaps, and I can add like spraying some water if I want it to flow a little bit more. And this make it more, gives like a more shadow effect. So we're doing the other ones too here. And it doesn't need to go everywhere. You choose like some gaps to make it a little bit more interesting. So this color, liquid, medium liquid color fluid, colors, they are from Prima, and the burnt sienna is really a favorite for the vintage projects. That's great. Perfect. Like that, and we set these aside. I also forget to show you what I will have on my drawer. I will also have pebbles. Have you seen pebbles? I will see if I have the small box. You can see here I have melange art pebbles, and they are like these kind of clear bubbles, and I will put wax on these also. So here I have prepared, I have painted the pebbles with gesso, black heavy gesso, and you can need like do two coats. I see some of them need more here, but I can show you that I will add like waxes on these too, and perhaps I will do them in white gold to show you. And I will take a new brush, clean brush, and I'm using my hand like a spatula, and I will show you more close so you see. And I'm taking carefully, and I'm doing like that, and I can add like the bronze, rich copper on the top, but these will also come on the dresser. So I have picked saved like this larger sizes for this project. The melange art pebbles, you can see they like the big ones here. Yes, really love it. And on the top of these pebbles I'm thinking to have the rich copper. Then I have my embellishments ready, and we will look at how we will add them on the dresser. It doesn't need to be perfect, because when I have glued them I can add even more, but to add like different colors of these waxes in layering, you can have like different effects. Okay, I will check out. We go on the top of my drawer and thinking how I will do like that. And I will read your comments if you have any and see if I see something. Fantastic, Alison. Thank you. How many rust colors in acrylic paint? In a set, if you buy a set, Alison, of the rust pastes, you can have like, they come in a set of 3, but you can buy every color in the big jars. Yeah, sometimes I have online classes, Alison. Let me know if there are something special you want to see or learn. I can prepare some classes. Okay, you're watching. Yeah, so we are now. Your internet connection, Marisol, yeah. Sometimes it's like that. Okay, here I am again now. And I don't like that I can't see your comments here. Now we come to the gluing part. I have some pebbles. I have my gears, and they are not really dry yet, but I was thinking perhaps I will go like that instead. What do you think? Could be. I can prepare some classes and I will announce it on my my Instagram if I will have it. So check out Alice on my Instagram if you don't have it, or send me a personal message and I can give you, and I will let you know when I have made like classes like that. It can go on the top, but if you do some layering here, look, we have something like in the air. We need something that holds it back. So I'm looking if I have like something I can pull underneath like that. And I don't need so much more here. Look, that can be like perfect. Oops, you see. So difficult with picking another one, and I will show you. That can be perhaps enough, or I can go even more. Oh, thank you, Micah. Thank you. So nice. But you can, you know, you can imagine how you can do your layering like that. Yes. Or a star in the middle, or perhaps we don't need to have anything in the middle. We will have it like that. So something like that will be in the dresser, and right now I decided that this will go on top. It's not really dry yet. We can see if it works to glue them on this side. Otherwise, I need to pull my whole dresser down and do one side at a time, because I need to do one side. I think I need to pull it down because they are a little bit like heavy. And you notice, oops, they go on my floor. How I will glue them, that's the most interesting part. My God. I will use the heavy body gel. Yes, it's a gel. It's really strong. If you will use the glue gun, you need the Gorilla glue gun. I'm not a fan of glue guns. I'm using these pastes. We can try or see if they will stay now, because if I would choose, I will pull it down completely. But we can make a try. We can definitely try it. So, because I want this one, so we can try with the small. We'll see where it where it go. Yeah, I'm thinking. So we need to find out where it will stay. The small one. And that's why it can be better to fell all of your furniture down. But I need to look and see how it goes. Something like that. We can try to glue that. So I'm checking out. You could do like some small dots with a pencil, so you can see where it goes. But I will try to add, and I have the heavy body gel, and I'm adding it to the background. And when it's dry, it's really dry. It will stay. That's what I'm sure about, because I've used it before in one of my kitchen shelves, and like here. And you need to have pretty much, and I'm pressing it, and I'm not sure if it will hold right now because I think I need to pull all my dresser. But we can do a test. I will add even a little bit more. And if you're adding with this heavy body gel, be sure if you're using a brush to clean your brush, because this is so strong and it will really destroy your brushes if you don't clean them. That's why I'm using like a small spatula, or you can use like fingers. So I'm pressing, and we see if it will hold. And now you can see that I have some heavy body gel outside. So I need to pick. I will show you a more close one. I will come up more close. You can see that I'm having a little bit outside, and I will see. So I'm taking like a clean brush, a dry brush. I'm pulling off the heavy body gel because it will dry like clear, but I will not adding any other effect on this, so I don't want it to show because be shown. I want it to be like a clear background. And yes, so easy, really easy. And when this is dry, it's really will stay here. You need to have like force. So if you're gluing with the glue gun, use the Gorilla Glue. Yeah, I think that will be like really gorgeous. We're trying the next one, I believe. Do you think it will hold? Here I have some rust. It's not really dry. We will glue this also here. And when it's dry, on the top of the rust, I can add even little bit wax. So we try to glue it. We check it out with this shape, and yeah, on the top something like that. That will be great. So that band shown, and yes, even little bit like that. I think that could go. So here we have it. And I'm looking and see if I see something that I can pick out. I'm seeing like a mark there. And I will add the heavy body gel. It's also an Art Basic product from Prima. And it's like jelly. The consistency, and it's basically only like for gluing if you have like heavy embellishments and things like that. That's perfect for that purpose. So I'm trying to find some gel. And you need like pretty much, you need to add like pretty much, and you know we can always brush off the excess. And I'm looking and I have a mark and I will press it. Yes. I'll check that out, that it will hold, that it doesn't start to move. So that's perfect like that. I'm pressing it, and now it's easy to take my brush and pull the excess off. And I will do this kind of layering with my gears and the swirls, and I think I will have wings and perhaps a star. And I will work on this way, and I will show you photos later on that side when I'm finished. That will be like that. I think that will be like very interesting composition. Yeah, it's going to be the look what I'm looking for. So I will soon stop this. Next time when I will be here, it will be next week. I don't remember if it was Tuesday, I believe. I will have glue everything on place. And then I will do something with my boxes. I do something here in the front, and perhaps I will add even more like Decor Transfers I have added already. I don't know if I will have so much more of that, but some of them will have. And I don't know what we will have in the middle. I believe we will have something in the middle, and perhaps some decor stamps or stamping. I haven't decided yet. I will do the sides and I will think about it. But I'm looking very much forward to make this complete so it can come to use. So you see the sides, they are drying up like that. Perfect. And yeah, I say to you people that we see you soon, and I say bye-bye and see you soon again. And I'm looking forward to play this weekend with my steampunk drawer. I will do like this way that I have been showing you. So see you and have a nice weekend. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.